If you started eating just 3 to 4 eggs every single day, your body would begin to transform, from your skin and eyes to your brain and liver. And despite what you may have heard about cholesterol, eggs don't raise it, they balance it. In fact, studies now show that people who regularly eat whole eggs often have better heart health than those who avoid them. So, what exactly happens inside your body when you make eggs a daily habit? Let's uncover the truth. And by the end of this video, you might look at this humble food in a completely new way. Section 1. The protein of life. Picture this. Every morning, when you crack open an egg, you're not just preparing breakfast. You're unlocking one of nature's most perfect creations. Unlike meat, which is taken from muscle tissue, an egg is designed from the start to build an entirely new life. Every drop of its contents serves a specific biological purpose: to nourish, develop, and create. That's why its protein isn't just good quality. It's the gold standard of nutrition. Scientists measure the efficiency of protein with something called the biological value, a scale showing how well your body can absorb and use it for repair and growth. On that scale, eggs sit right at the top, often used as the reference point for other proteins. Nearly every amino acid inside an egg is absorbed, traveling straight to your muscles, tissues, and organs to repair and renew them at the cellular level. But what truly makes eggs a powerhouse is the presence of leucine, a key amino acid that acts like a switch, turning on your body's muscle-building process. As we age, our ability to maintain lean muscle naturally declines, leading to weakness, slower metabolism, and even balance problems. Leucine helps fight back against that process, encouraging your body to stay strong and resilient. What's more, eggs aren't just about protein. They're also an incredibly efficient source of energy. While only about 10 to 20% of protein from meat can be used for fuel, up to 65% of an egg can be converted into clean energy, thanks to its perfect balance of protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients. That means 1 or 2 eggs in the morning can fuel your body longer and steadier than most cereals, breads, or processed breakfasts. It's this perfect design, nature's own combination of fuel and building blocks, that makes eggs one of the most complete foods on the planet. They feed your muscles, power your metabolism, stabilize your blood sugar, and keep you feeling satisfied for hours. And here's the fascinating part. The true magic isn't just in the white. Hidden inside that golden yolk lies a world of nutrients: choline, lutein, zeaxanthin, and more, all working silently to protect your brain, sharpen your vision, and fortify your cells from the inside out. The humble egg isn't merely food. It's nature's complete survival capsule, designed to sustain life itself. Section 2. The golden core, inside the yolk. When you crack an egg, most people focus on the white. But the real treasure lies in that rich, golden yolk. Far from being just fat, the yolk is a concentrated source of life's most vital nutrients. It's the control center of the egg, dense, alive, and perfectly balanced with compounds your body craves but rarely gets enough of. Inside this golden core, you'll find powerful nutrients like choline, vitamin D, vitamin A, retinol, and vitamin K2, each one supporting a different system that keeps you alive, energized, and youthful. Let's begin with choline, one of the most overlooked nutrients in modern diets. Choline acts like a cellular architect, building and maintaining the very structure of your brain and nervous system. It forms the membranes around your brain cells, keeps them flexible, and fuels the neurotransmitters responsible for learning, memory, and mood. A deficiency in choline can quietly drain your focus, slow your thinking, and even trigger anxiety or depression. Beyond the brain, choline plays a key role in liver health, preventing fat from accumulating and supporting bile production, which your body needs to break down and absorb dietary fats properly. Next, there's vitamin K2, a nutrient so essential yet missing from most modern foods. While calcium gets all the attention, it's K2 that tells calcium where to go. Think of it as a traffic controller for minerals, guiding calcium away from the arteries, joints, and kidneys, where it causes stiffness and calcification, and sending it into your bones and teeth where it belongs. The result? Stronger bones, flexible joints, cleaner arteries, and a heart that stays young longer. Then comes retinol, the active form of vitamin A. Unlike plant-based beta-carotene, Retinol is ready to use immediately by your body. It nourishes your skin from within, supports your lungs and sinuses, and fortifies your immune system against infection. This is one of the reasons eggs were once prescribed for convalescence and recovery. They rebuild vitality from the inside out. And of course, we can't forget vitamin D, nature's sunshine vitamin, often missing during cold or dark seasons. Just 1 or 2 yolks can provide a meaningful boost, helping your body regulate hormones, strengthen bones, and maintain balanced mood and energy levels. So while many people still fear the yolk because of outdated cholesterol myths, that's actually where life's code resides. The essential mix of nutrients that support regeneration, energy, and protection. The yolk isn't something to avoid, it's something to honor. Because within that golden sphere lies not just food, but the blueprint of vitality itself. Section 3. Nature's built-in defense system. Every egg is more than just food. It's a masterpiece of biological engineering, a miniature fortress designed by nature to protect new life. Before it ever becomes a chick, that fragile-looking shell must defend everything inside it from bacteria, fungi, and viruses. And it does so brilliantly. Hidden beneath the shell, the egg white, or albumin, acts as the egg's natural security system, filled with antimicrobial proteins that destroy or neutralize invading microbes long before they can do any harm. Inside that translucent liquid lies an army of natural defenders. Compounds like lysozyme, ovotransferrin, and avidin work together to create an environment hostile to pathogens. Lysozyme, for instance, breaks down bacterial cell walls, effectively disarming them. Ovotransferrin, on the other hand, binds to iron, an essential mineral bacteria need to survive, essentially starving them to death. Even avidin plays a role. It locks away biotin, vitamin B7, another nutrient microbes depend on, making it unavailable for bacterial growth. It's an extraordinary example of nature's intelligence. How a simple egg white can perform complex biochemical defense strategies without any conscious effort. And here's the fascinating part. When you eat eggs, you benefit from this built-in defense system too. Cooked eggs transfer many of these protective compounds in a safe, digestible form, supporting your own immune system and helping your body fight inflammation and oxidative stress. You may have heard the myth that eating raw eggs can cause biotin deficiency, and there's some truth to it. When eggs are raw, avidin binds tightly to biotin, making it unavailable for absorption. But once the egg is cooked, avidin becomes harmless, and biotin is fully released for your body to use. That's why properly cooked eggs are not only safe but highly bioavailable. Your body can extract nearly every nutrient they contain. So when you think of an egg, don't just see breakfast, see a symbol of survival. Every layer, from the shell to the yolk, is designed with one purpose: to protect, nourish, and sustain life. By eating eggs, you're tapping into that same evolutionary wisdom, consuming a food that has defended and nurtured life for millions of years. And the benefits don't stop there. Because within this humble creation lies one of the most remarkable gifts of all: nutrients that safeguard your eyes and brain, keeping your vision sharp and your mind clear as the years go by. Section 4. Vision, brain, and longevity. Hidden within the golden heart of every yolk are 2 of nature's most powerful defenders, lutein and zeaxanthin. These natural pigments are what give egg yolks their rich yellow color, but inside your body, they serve a far greater purpose. Once absorbed, they travel directly to the retina, the delicate light-sensitive tissue at the back of your eye, where they concentrate in the macula, the very center of your vision. Their mission? To act as a built-in filter and shield, protecting your eyes from the constant bombardment of UV rays and blue light emitted by screens, sunlight, and artificial lighting. Over time, these rays can generate oxidative stress that damages retinal cells, leading to blurred vision, eye strain, and even age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of blindness in older adults. Lutein and zeaxanthin neutralize these harmful effects before they can take root, helping your eyes stay sharp and resilient well into later life. But the power of eggs doesn't end with vision. These same nutrients, along with choline and phospholipids, play a direct role in supporting your brain, the command center of every thought, movement, and emotion. Choline acts as a building block for acetylcholine, a key neurotransmitter that enhances focus, memory retention, and cognitive processing. Meanwhile, phospholipids help maintain the flexibility and conductivity of brain cell membranes, ensuring smooth communication between neurons. The result is a brain that stays agile, focused, and emotionally balanced, even as the years pass. What's even more fascinating is that eggs contain special bioactive peptides, tiny protein fragments that function much like natural ACE inhibitors. These compounds help relax blood vessels and support healthy blood pressure levels, indirectly protecting the heart and improving blood flow to the brain. Better circulation means more oxygen, more nutrients, and ultimately, a slower aging process for your most vital organs. In essence, every egg is more than a nutrient source. It's neuronutrition, a complete package designed by nature to preserve mental clarity, visual strength, and cardiovascular harmony. Regularly including eggs in your diet can enhance your ability to think clearly, remember more vividly, and see the world in sharper detail. A true formula for longevity from the inside out. However, before you rush to crack a few, remember this important truth. Not all eggs are created equal. The nutrition inside an egg depends entirely on how the hen lived, what it ate, where it roamed, and how it was raised. A well-nourished chicken produces an egg bursting with life. A poorly fed one, far less so. And that's exactly what we'll uncover next. Section 5. The right kind of egg and how to eat it. Here's the truth, not all eggs are equal. The nutritional power of an egg depends entirely on how it's produced, and that begins with the life of the hen that laid it. Today, more than 60% of all eggs on supermarket shelves come from caged hens, birds confined in tight, overcrowded spaces, unable to move freely or see sunlight. These stressful, unnatural conditions don't just harm the animal, they alter the nutritional profile of the eggs themselves. The result is food that looks the same but lacks the vitality and micronutrient richness nature intended. Whenever possible, choose pasture-raised or organic pasture eggs. These hens live as nature designed, foraging outdoors, pecking at grass, worms, and insects. This natural diet leads to eggs with higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, vitamin E, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. Their yolks are noticeably richer and deeper in color, a visible sign of superior nutrition. If you can, support local farmers who raise hens humanely. And for those who have the space and passion, raising your own chickens can be one of the most rewarding and delicious health investments you'll ever make. But even the best egg can lose its benefits if it's cooked the wrong way. To get the most from each one, follow a few simple rules. Cook gently. Avoid overcooking or frying at high heat, which can destroy delicate nutrients and oxidize fats. Ideally, keep the yolk slightly runny. That's where the vitamins and healthy fats are most alive. Use healthy fats. Choose olive oil, grass-fed butter, or ghee instead of refined seed oils like soybean or canola, which can create inflammation. Pair smartly. Combine your eggs with arugula, onions, black pepper, and tomatoes for a meal that's both healing and energizing. The yolk's fats make arugula's fat-soluble nutrients up to 9 times more absorbable. Tomatoes add lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that supports the heart and prostate, while black pepper enhances the absorption of carotenoids and other plant compounds. Even if all you have access to are conventional eggs, don't stress. They're still far more nutrient-dense than any processed breakfast food or boxed cereal. But if you can make the upgrade to pasture-raised, do it. The difference isn't just in taste. It's in the way your body feels. More energy, better focus, and a deeper sense of nourishment with every bite. So what really happens when you eat 3 to 4 eggs every day? You nourish your body with one of nature's most complete foods. A perfect balance of protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and protective antioxidants. You strengthen your muscles, support your brain, protect your eyes, and build a healthier heart. In a world full of complicated diets and expensive supplements, sometimes the simplest foods, like eggs, hold the greatest power to heal. So tell me in the comments, how do you like your eggs? Boiled, poached, or sunny side up? And if you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still believes eggs are bad for them. Because now you know the truth.